Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jason Voorhees channel. At some point I almost sounded like the Burger King Burger Footless guy. Anyway, today we are going to be talking about Encanto's plot holes. And I'm not going to show anything of the movie because I don't want to spoil it for y'all. I might make a future video on this, more professionally with some actual clips from the movie, you know, when there's a DVD out and everything. But for now, we're just going to have to do Minecraft, and sorry for the notifications, I forgot to turn off my Do Not Disturb, but we're just going to have to play Mineplex Builders, you know. So, anyway, let me get straight to the point. Oh, I think this getting glitched. So, the first thing I want to address is, I'm going to give a little summary of the movie without trying to spoil anything. So basically, they have this this family. I forgot their last name, so we'll just call them Marbles. So the Marbles have this enchanted house that was their little miracle. There's more on that in the movie, but I don't want to spoil anything. So but this house gives all the family members a gift, right? And I'm not going to say any of the gifts because I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to say things that weren't in the movie. For example, someone could get speed. And I don't mean the freaking drug. I meant actual speed, in their leg speed. Or they could see through objects or something like that. They would get have powers like that. But the thing is, one of them wound up not having a gift. And that's where the first plot hole is. They never give her a gift at the end of the movie. Sure, they say, one of their, family members that they kind of outcasted from the family did predict her future and said, oh, she needs to rebuild, their house because their house, winds up, getting old and stuff. So, she's on a quest for that, but they never fixed her problem. And moving on, they just never fixed her problem. Moving on. The brother got pretty much outcasted from his family for a very stupid reason. And you know why? Because he made bad predictions. What kind of, asshole, outcasts your family member because they gave you a bad prediction? Isn't them as a person more important than any action or object or whatever? I just don't see how that really was something in the plot, because if this is such a loving I'm gonna assume Spanish family because they all look Spanish family, then why in the world are you going to judge him because he has a bad predictions? I'm sure they're not all bad. It's just at toward that point, he's just had some not so good predictions. Just give him a second chance, dude. It's not like he did something evil, you know. He wasn't planning something evil, you know. It doesn't make any sense. Another plot hole is, I would say, well, this is more a complaint. He didn't get his own musical number. Pretty much half of the siblings got a musical number except for him, which I was very annoyed by. And I would say, I originally had, 4 plot holes that I saw, but I would say another plot hole is they really didn't, give any, character development to, any of, the side characters, which I know you shouldn't, but, they really only have, sort of 2 main characters, more 1 main character. And, they barely made the other, siblings interesting in any way. It was literally just, stereotypical strong girl, stereotypical pretty girl. Literally, that's all their personalities were. And they're we're more than their personalities. But they never expanded on that, which I also thought was, a tiny plot hole. But the one of the plot holes that's probably not the biggest one was the first one I said. But one of the most annoying plot holes was they never apologized to the brother for, pretty much saying, oh, screw off, we hate you, you know? And not talking about it ever again. What? Oh, and get this. They made him apologize for his bad predictions. You are all assholes. Seriously, you are all assholes. who does this? Like, I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless. Like, who would go out of their way to say, oh, I love you, brother, so much, but then they're like, oh, well, you need to apologize to us because, you did these things, and you screwed up our wedding. Like, that's not his fault. He can't help what the future is. Like, he can only predict it. He can't change the future, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can't change it. Like, I don't know how to get through your thick skulls, man. Like, he can't change the future. He can only predict it. Like, if you want a brother to change the future, then you should have killed the son of a bitch. But, like, I'm just pissed off about that. Also, if you couldn't tell already, he was probably my favorite character. Because, like, he was, like, the least, like, unlikable. He was the least unlikable because I liked him a lot. Probably the most unlikable person there was the grandmother. Because she, I swear to God, had, like, the highest expectations for her granddaughter. And she always made her feel bad that she didn't have a gift. Like, in some way. Like, when they were trying to, like, put up the ceremony for one of the younger kids, she was like, oh, it's best if you keep yourself out of here for now. And I'm like, what? Like, bitch, you need to shut up. You know? Like, I get it that, like, things didn't go well last time, but it's not her fault that her door disappeared, you know? Like, it really wasn't her fault. But, to go over the point I had before, they never gave her a gift. I mean, sure, they had her in the family on their door, which it's a very, very small point, so I'm not really spoiling anything. But, like, that was it. They never said, oh, your gift is blah, blah, blah. Oh, and I even have an idea how to fix the plot hole. Make her gift being able to play the accordion, or make her gift being she can play any instrument. Like, literally, toward the beginning of the movie, she's able to play an accordion pretty damn well. Like, I swear, she actually was pretty good at it. So, like, I didn't get it, like, how they couldn't, work that in there. Because it actually would have, like, filled that plot hole right through. I'm sure, well, the other ones would still be there. But, like, I mean, the others aren't much as plot holes, they're more like nitpicks. But, like, I feel like there's still plot holes in my opinion. But the first one's definitely a plot hole. And, like, if they would have just done that, they wouldn't have, like, there wouldn't be anything noticeable about the movie that's wrong. Like, I'm just saying. So, yeah, there's that. Also, the movie was very simplistic, and I didn't really like that either. But overall, it was a pretty good movie. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!